Okay, hello. It is a good day to have a good day. And today we are doing a huge, massive grocery haul. So the reason is pretty much, one, because new year, new me, we got new goals and we're eating healthy, right? Two, before the break, the holiday break, I pretty much cleaned out as much of my fridge as I could and my pantry and stuff. And with this new year, you know, we're gonna eat healthy, so I just needed to restock everything. And there's a couple new things here and there, especially dairy-free things, now that I'm going to try to be dairy-free. So first, let me show y'all what we're working with. Here's the fridge. I mostly just have condiments and like sauces. I have a lot of creamers and like some cold brew back there, some bread and ranch, and just some food I actually just brought back from my parents' house just to have. And all these are just drinks down here. My produce bin's empty, my protein bin's empty, pretty empty. And then my favorite part, the snack cabinet. She's looking a little empty. Got some open chip bags and popcorn bags, but don't worry, we're gonna fill her up. With that being said, I've got a bunch of groceries to show y'all. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grocery bags filled. So let's get to it. Okay, so first bag. Since I'm non-dairy, I've just converted to oat milk. So I'm an oat milk gal now. This is the silk oat, yeah. So I just like to keep this if I ever make oatmeal, if I ever bake, if I ever want a bowl of cereal. Gotta have oat milk. And then all of these are just like my proteins, meats, all that. So of course have to have eggs. As far as proteins, I usually try to stick to turkey, chicken breast, sometimes thighs, salmon, and shrimp. If I really want to splurge and treat myself, I'll get a steak or something like that. But we're gonna try to start the year out right. So I went to Aldi and I got some meats. I got these 2 seasoned chicken breasts. One is tomato basil, one is cilantro lime. So those are already seasoned, so that just makes it easy. You just gotta pop them on the skillet or in the oven, ready to go. And I always like to have ground turkey on hand for burgers, meatballs, pasta, whatever. So just restocked on these because they were on sale. Then for breakfast, I like to have bacon. I did the whole turkey bacon thing, but it doesn't hurt to have some fats from real bacon. So I have some bacon on hand for breakfast. For lunch this week, or maybe even just snack, I'll do some sandwiches or like some wraps. So I got roast beef. Also though, I don't mind not eating meat actually. I think over the years I've just not been wanting meat as much. I've been trying more meat alternatives, things like that. So one thing I like to keep is tofu. Since I have an air fryer, and I really like crispy tofu. Air fryer makes really good crispy tofu. So I'll keep this on hand. Also, what's a good source of protein are bone broths. And I'm telling you, Aldi is coming in clutch because I found beef bone broth and chicken bone broth, and they were decent prices. And so these have a decent amount of protein. This whole bag has 23 grams. This whole bag has 34 grams. So make a soup, cook your meat in it. I don't know, but these are good to have on hand. And then if you don't use them by the expiration date, just pop them in your freezer, defrost them, they're good to go. Next are all my produce in the big one. For fruits, I got a pineapple, guava, some grapes, strawberries, apples, and a couple bananas. And as far as veggies, we're gonna eat more veggies this year, right y'all? We got some broccoli, carrots, bell pepper, some lettuce, tomatoes. Hi, this is future Ariel editing this haul right now, and I realize I categorized tomatoes as vegetable. Tomatoes are fruits, I recognize that. It was just a common mistake. Please don't come at me. Okay, continue with the haul. Bye. An onion. Okay, this is a fruit, but avocados. On to supplements. You don't really need supplements, but the supplements I'm talking about, I think they're pretty essential. So one of my goals this year is to intake more protein. And like I said, like I don't really eat a lot of meat much anymore. So to supplement, you know, for that protein are protein shakes. I'm gonna admit that non-dairy proteins are not my favorite. I have found some pre-made shakes like Evolve brand, Ripple, Tone It Up, that like are pretty good, but like that's a lot of plastic that they use up because it's like individual shakes and that's plastic bottles. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, let me try vegan protein powder again. I went ahead and I got the Vega protein and chocolate. This is the protein made simple. It only has 5 ingredients, 15 grams for 2 scoops, 100 calories. So I'll go ahead and try that. Yeah, this is just an easy way to get some protein in. Throw it in like a shake or oatmeal or even like to bake with. So I have protein. I really am gonna try to take my vitamins every day. So I've got some multivitamins here and these probiotic gummies, which you're never too old to have gummy vitamins. Also, I like to drink tea every night, so I just stocked up on my favorite teas. The rest of this bag is just a bunch of baking stuff and cooking stuff. So I want to try to bake more and like bake like dairy-free stuff. I don't know, maybe a video coming up of me trying some recipes. But in order to do that, there's like special flours and sugars. I got coconut sugar, almond flour to go with the whole dairy-free baking. I got some dairy-free chocolate chips. Next are just like cooking, kitchen, like shelf-stable stuff that I just needed. A staple of mine, Kodiak cakes, and this is actually their plant-based one. And so it's 12 grams of protein, which is pretty good. It's plant protein. And I just made this over the weekend. So good. Like really thick, really fluffy, really good. Y'all know I gotta keep my Kodiak cakes. Unfortunately, a lot of their mixes have dairy in them. So when I found this one, I was like, let me get it. For soups or just for recipes, I got some bouillon cubes, beef, chicken. Had to restock my soy sauce. Seasoning wise, I just found these at Aldi. Some parsley, goes good on potatoes, steak, fish. And then this onion and herb. And some canned goods. I got diced tomatoes, garbanzo beans, another can of garbanzo beans, and black beans. And then I had to restock on chunky peanut butter. I'm a chunky peanut butter gal, let me tell you. The last 2 bags are snacks. And I'm already running out of room on this table, but I need to show you all the snacks. I am a sucker for snacks. I always need to be snacking on something. Like I said, we're gonna try to be healthy. So, you know, we're gonna eat our fruits and our veggies, and we're gonna eat our lean proteins and our healthy carbs and fats, but it doesn't hurt to have a little snack here and there. As far as my chip snack goes, I have this whole bag of snacks. I'll probably make a video later of me testing some of these snacks because I haven't had some of these before, or I just want to give my review on them as the healthy like alternatives to like a Lay's potato chip or something. So yes, I'll just show y'all real quick. We got pop chip, veggie straws, siete tortilla chips, popcorn chips, salt and vinegar quinoa chips, and popcorn, which I just love popcorn in general, so I just had to stock up. A second bag of snacks. Let me clear some space for these. Going with the savory snacks, we got some more popcorn. And then in the dairy-free fashion, I got some of these cauliflower cheddar crackers, which they're actually vegan. So I'm excited to try those. Like I said, I may be testing these on camera for y'all in another video, so stay tuned. The rest of these are all my sweet snacks, so let's see. Well, first we got some of these, because I love fruit snacks, fruit roll-ups. So these are supposed to be a good alternative for on the go, or just to have real quick before a workout. Some made good granola bars, and some Kind granola bars. Also, since I'm dairy-free, I've been trying to find dairy-free yogurts, which I've tried a couple, like this So Delicious one. I've tried this one before. It's not quite the same as Greek yogurt, and I love Greek yogurt, but sadly there's dairy in that. So yes, I just like to keep these on hand just in case for a snack or even for breakfast. So this is the So Delicious one with coconut milk. It's pretty decent, but I do like a thicker yogurt. I found this Siggy's plant-based yogurt, and I had the berry one over the weekend, and it was pretty good, let me tell you that. The texture is there. I mixed it with a little bit of granola, actually. This granola, it's vegan, it has plant protein too, and these two together kept me full for hours, so good combo there. I found this at Aldi, It's coconut cashew crisp, so a little sweet treat, maybe like a cookie. I don't know. We'll try this out. We'll see how it goes. Also, I want to try to find like some non-dairy protein bars. So I found these no cow bars. The texture feels interesting. I'm gonna try these out one of these days, but 21 grams of plant protein, so it sounds pretty decent. I got this Bobo's chocolate chip bar, which it just looked good. It's vegan, so I just want to try this. And then I got these skinny dipped almonds because I love a good chocolate covered almond. Like the name of it sounds, they're skinny dipped, so they're a little healthier than a regular chocolate dipped almond. And the last bag, if y'all don't know, I love candy. Even though I'm being healthier, there's still some healthier alternatives to candy, so let me show y'all. As far as chocolate goes, I have these Enjoy Life chocolate bars, which are the same brand as the chocolate chips I showed. They're free from allergens, so no dairy. I have these Unreal peanut butter cups. As far as my fruity candies go, I've been eating these ever since I found out they existed. But they're Smart Sweets, and right now these two are my favorite, the peach rings and the sweet fish. And these are supposed to be like their Swedish fish. I will say, you know, like as far as these candies go, the texture is different than what you find at like, you know, grocery stores, stuff like that, or the movie theater. But it's a good alternative. Satisfies my sweet tooth. If I want to pop in a few at the end of the night as my dessert, or like when I'm watching a movie, it feels like I'm at the theaters and I'm eating like the real candy. So these are good to have on hand. It's pretty much my full grocery haul as far as food goes. But there is one staple. Hold on. Bubbly. I love bubbly. I don't really drink a lot of pop. I used to when I was younger, but then like that was really unhealthy. Like my pediatrician's like, you need to stop them. So then a couple years ago I started drinking like sparkling water and stuff like that. And then I discovered bubbly. And I think it's the best sparkling water. Like the flavors there, the carbonation. So yes, I always have bubbly stocked in my fridge. That is pretty much my haul. So let me clean this all up and put everything away, and I'll get back to y'all. Okay, I finally got everything put away in my kitchen, so let me show y'all. The fridge, you know, she's filling up. Got the fruits, yogurt, eggs in there, my lunch meat, my broths, all my proteins, all my veggies, my bubbly, my oat milk. My cabinet is filled once again. I had to stuff all these up in there, but I'm gonna go through these like snacks first, and then, you know, I'll slowly get through these. Then I had an overflow of snacks, so I had to go over to this cabinet. So then these are all my new snacks ready to be eaten. Got my canned goods up there. Then we got my fruit over here, my guava, pineapple, my little bowl of treats, my candy, chocolate, my protein bars. Lastly, a baking cabinet. So we got my chocolate chips, my Kodiak cakes. That is pretty much my whole healthy food grocery restock in my kitchen. For reference, most of the groceries are from Mariano's, Aldi, Jewel, and then a couple things from Target. But yes, these groceries are supposed to last me a couple weeks, and then like the shelf stable stuff, like the snacks and the baking stuff, those are like for months. And so this is not how I shop every week, trust me. Even with like my meats and stuff, I'm not gonna go through that in a week or in even a couple weeks. So I just keep them fresh until I'm ready to use them. If I don't end up using them, then I throw them in the freezer before the expiration date, so don't worry on that. And same with any like fruits and veggies. Like I freeze those and I could use them for smoothie shakes or just later on cooking a dish. I don't mind frozen vegetables. That's gonna conclude my massive grocery haul. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on my year of fitness. If you have any recipes or suggestions on foods or like dairy-free things or high-protein things or just overall healthy foods or recipes that are working for you and you want to suggest to me, please let me know. I would love to try them. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Airyells, AIRYELLS, and I also have my fitness Instagram. Ariel Fitness, ARIELLE FITNESSE. And as always, be safe, stay healthy, and be kind. Thanks, y'all.